Carolyn Nichols, certified holistic nutritionist here at the Energy Shack to give you truths that you need to know today about how to keep your immune system strong enough to fight against viruses. So important for us to understand that there are certain things that we can do and that we can eat that can either deplete our immune system or strengthen it. And I'm going to tell you that in the day and age that we are living in, your best defense against any virus or disease for that matter is a strong immune system. So what can you do naturally to make sure your immune system is like an immune system of steel? First of all, I want to tell you that there is absolutely nothing wrong with catching a cold or getting a virus. In fact, by catching that cold or by getting that virus, it actually gives your body the ability to be stronger. So your immune system will make natural antibodies and be able to attack those viruses, and when they come around again, you don't get caught. So there's nothing wrong with having a cold here or there. The problem is, does it take you down? You don't want to be able to catch a cold or get a virus that actually takes you down where you can't function properly. You're so sick. Fevers, chills, sweating, and then it can even get worse than that. As you know, less than 2% of the population, but the truth is less than 2% of the population actually die of the flu virus every single year. So you don't have to be part of that if you can create a strong immune system response every single time. Now there are 3 things that I want you to know that absolutely can deplete your immune system. So number 1, sugar. Sugar is known that when you consume about a tablespoon of sugar, you can deplete your immune system for almost 2 hours by about 75%. Why is that? Sugar has no nutrients in it. Your immune system is actually robbed of nutrients, so your white cells, blood cells trying to fight this virus, you have some sugar, whether that's in a pop, whether that's in juice, or whether that's in just a candy, a treat. When you have refined sugar, your immune system is depleted by 75%, and that pathogen takes over. So you have to be very careful. Also, sugar, with the amount of inflammatory response that happens in the body, your neutrophils, which are fighting viruses, especially bad bacteria, are depleted almost immediately. You want to definitely make sure that sugar is not part of your diet. And if you are just on a sugar addiction and you can't stop having sugar every so often, I want you to give us a call or at least jump on one of our detoxes, because if you do that, you can actually start to create a cleaner palate and a desire for things that are good and not for things that are harmful. So number 1, what I really want you to do is to get rid of that sugar. Your immune system is worth it. Number 2, what also can create a suppressed immune system is too much omega-6 fatty acids. We hear a lot today about, make sure you get your omegas, get an omega boost here and omega, actually we sell an omega boost here. Here's the thing, 4-to-1 ratio, you need that many more omega-3s compared to omega-6s. Yes, omega-6s are helpful for your body, but it's the omega-3s that are actually extremely healing. When you have too much omega-6s in your body, it creates a protein inflammatory response in the body, and that suppresses the immune system. So where do I get omega-6s from? That's usually in your oils, your vegetable oil. Canola oil is so bad for that. Sunflower seed oil, corn oil. These are very high in omega-6s. Where can you get your omega-3s? From your flax, your avocado, your chia, your hemp. These are high in omega-3s, your olive oil. So you want to lean more towards the omega-3s than the omega-6s, and no, you did not hear me give you permission to eat a large avocado every day. Moderation is still important when we're talking about our omegas, but be very mindful and try to eliminate the use of especially all of these refined oils that are made from vegetable products, because the truth of the matter is most of them are manufactured, man-made oils that create a lot of inflammatory response. And read your labels. Many people are on these imitation meat products and they're eating plant-based and they're eating better than beef stuff. But if you read the labels, although they don't contain gluten, they don't contain soy, they contain tons of sunflower or canola oil, and that creates a huge inflammatory response and suppresses your immune system. So lastly, my friends, what I want to tell you is it's very important for you to do something else that will help to strengthen your immune system. That's nothing you can eat, that's a place you can go, but outside of the food you eat, we must sleep. Your immune system is strengthened through 7 to 9 hours of solid, uninterrupted sleep every night. And it's not just any time. This immune strengthening process where the cytokines are released, which helps to absolutely give your white blood cells, especially the killer T cells, the power, strength, and the ability they need, happens when you and I are sleeping. When? Between about 9 p.m. and about 1 o'clock in the morning. Most of us are awake during that time. And that's when the immune system is strengthened the most. It is so important that we create new sleeping habits so we can get into bed early and be fast asleep during those hours when our body is trying to strengthen, restore, replenish our immune system so that when we wake up and we have all these pathogens to fight and bad bacteria and viruses, you and I are ready. Now, there is something that you can also do. If you're feeling like you're catching a cold, you're starting to feel like a virus may be coming on, very, very simple. You can just keep this, actually you can just keep it in your freezer at all times and you can start your day with it. Should you be taking vitamin C? Sure, vitamin C is great only if you feel like you're fighting something. Is zinc good? Is vitamin D good? Yes, all of these nutrients are great, but you can get something from your food. You just add it to your water in the morning and it strengthens your immune system immediately. Before I share this with you, I want to remind you that if you're struggling with any health issue, please reach out to us. We'd love to set up a consultation with you and help you on the road to healing. So if you're ready for it, I'd like to share this one food you just keep in your freezer, add it to your water in the morning, and believe me, it can strengthen your immune system immediately.